How are you? Happy Tuesday. I forgot what day of the week it was. We got a crazy eyelash today. Y'all, I worked my butt off this afternoon. I did not know it's supposed... What the... Just stay where you're supposed to stay. I did not know it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And I brought all of my Christmas wreaths down and put them on the back porch. And then Granny informed me that it's going to rain tomorrow. So we had to take it into storage. I was just going to leave them on the porch until I got to them the rest of this week. But I guess not. So we worked our butts off. Hey, Joey. We worked our butts off today getting Christmas wreaths boxed up because I ran out of boxes and I was finally able to buy boxes after a really good January. So we got the wreaths boxed up. Spring wreaths are not over here yet, but y'all, we are moving some product. If y'all want to buy Christmas wreaths, you would literally make my entire day. Sweet lady made a very large purchase of Christmas wreaths the other day, and I was in shock. But you know, if you feel the need to buy a Christmas wreath, it would seriously make my day. I don't have any room to store them. I did not have the fourth quarter of my dreams, and I kept making them like I was having the fourth quarter of my dreams, but I, in fact, was not. We're going to make a super cute Easter wreath today with this adorable little Easter bunny butt in its ears. We've got some peonies and some tulips and some yellow flowers. I don't really know what ribbons I want to use. I pulled some. It's so stinking cute. I got some greenery. So, let's get to making, y'all. How is everyone? I don't even have a wreath frame. I don't know what wreath I'm going to make without a wreath frame. Let me go grab a wreath frame. I mean, nothing like being unprepared. Hey friends, how are y'all? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. If you're joining me on the replay on YouTube, let me know. Love hearing from y'all. It's a little quiet over there, but that's okay. I am a couple of lives behind posting them, but we'll get caught back up. I have not been staying up and working on the computer until like 2, 3 in the morning. I've actually been going downstairs and climbing into bed. So we'll get caught back up on YouTube shortly. On the replays. I think that's the mesh I'm going to use. Hey Kat, how are you? It's been one of those days, y'all. I got a coffee and it was terrible. I knew it was going to be terrible when he charged me the wrong price for it. I knew right off the bat when he didn't give me the right price, it was not going to be good. My day started out blah. I definitely have some good old seasonal depression going on. Hey, Abby. The winter blues. It is definitely fake spring out right now. We get a fake spring here in East Tennessee that shows up and then winter comes back. And I'm trying to force myself to be outside, and I'm trying to force the girls, hey Dana, the girls to be outside, but if you got the messy depressies, you don't want to be outside. You just don't. I think I'm going to do 3 mesh today. I haven't done that in a while. We're going to use a bunny butt, an Easter bunny butt. We're making an Easter wreath today. Why can't I get this mesh open? This is the first Easter wreath of the season. The first Easter wreath of the season. Y'all, you know what I haven't really been on since they took TikTok, since they grounded us from TikTok? I am not a TikTok scroller anymore. I'm doing such a bad job at doing the whole play the algorithm game. You know, where you comment, like, share, post, repost. You do all the things to make TikTok happy. Hey, Crystal. But, I don't scroll. Some of the creators that I used to watch came into 2025 and were like, we're going to change how we make our TikToks. And we're going to do things differently. Or we're going to change how people perceive us. And I'm like, I don't like the new you. I don't like the new you. I don't like the new what you're shooting for 2025. I'm like, what are we trying to do here? Like, I watched you because I liked you in the first place. It's weird. But you gotta, in order to get your views up and stuff like that, you gotta play the algorithm game. And I haven't been playing the algorithm game. I haven't been doing it. I did post to TikTok today, and I post to Facebook and Instagram Reels. But that's all I posted to. This is going to be weird. I've got to only cut 9 of each color. I know, Kat. You got to play the games. I got to make sure I don't cut half a roll. Well, I mean, technically I'm cutting half a roll. I don't need to cut a whole roll, I guess, or whatever. Today in the parent pickup line, I started cleaning my purse. I had an entire front seat of just garbage. Like, how come I've got so much stuff in my purse? Why? We're making this super cute Easter wreath tonight. That's what we're doing. It is available. Hey, Jan. It is available in my shop. Is $225 with free shipping in the U.S. Oh, I probably cut too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that is 9. I almost cut too many. I was on a roll. I was just going to keep cutting. I need to clean my mesh area. I need to clean my mesh area. Abby was counting. Well, thanks, girl. Thanks for counting. We are cutting our deco mesh at 20 inches. And we're cutting 9 of each color. And we're going to use 3 colors. You need a clean cut? I need to clean my bathrooms. I just realized that my bathrooms are looking a little icky. Harper was supposed to clean her bathroom 2 weeks ago, and I know for sure the cleaning products are still sitting on the stairs. Harper has been seasonal depressing. I had to literally drag her out of the house today. She would not go out. And it was so sunny and bright out. She's like, you could just see it in Harper's face. Like, if you looked at Harper's face, you'd be like, yeah, she's definitely got the yucky depressies, the seasonal depressies. She's just like her mama. But I had to drag her outside. She did not want to come outside. You could just see it on her face. Thank you, Abby. I said, the sun is good for you. Hey, Darlene. How are you? I have been busy. We made a couple TikToks today. We packed a bunch of orders. I found out today that I don't have one of my Christmas wreaths that sold. It was one that was something that I made at TMI Gifts when I was there in the fall. And I left it there for them to sell. And I brought home the supplies. So we have to make another Christmas wreath. I've got to find the stuff. I did not feel like going through all of my bins to find it. My bins for Christmas are not organized. It was just put things in bins that fit, except for like a single sign bin. So I know where the sign is at, but I have to find 2 red ornaments, a red curl pick, the green pom-pom pick, the green monster butt. Abby, that stinks. I gotta find the ribbons. I've got the deco mesh, thank goodness. Oh, it's so frustrating. Hey, Elliot! I was gonna message you. I have one that's very similar. It's the green monster one. There's another green monster one in my shop. Let me know. I was gonna message you, but I was too scared. I'm such a chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elliot, I was honestly wondering where you found me, if it was Facebook or TikTok. Oh my goodness, you're amazing. Okay. Really? Are you sure? It's very similar. I just made them at 2 different times. I made one. It got made for an event. It got made for an event, and I was like, you can sell it. It's fine. You can have it. And I was like, I'll bring the stuff home. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you. Okay, I'll shoot you the picture tomorrow just so you can make sure. But, that's amazing. It's already made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're the best. You are the best, Elliot. I'm so awkward. I'm so awkward. I text Tiff today. I was like, Tiff, this wreath. She's like, yeah, that was here. I was like, oh no. I went through every Christmas wreath. So I label all my boxes in my studio with what wreath is in it. I opened every one up just in case I mislabeled it. And then after I did all that and still couldn't find it, I texted Tiff and I was like, Tiff, did I make this at your place? And she's like, yeah. She's like, we don't have it. Hey, Connie, how are you? If it was still Christmas time, I would be happy to make it. Clearly, I need to go through all my wreaths in my shop. On the to-do list. On the to-do list. Because I make multiples of them. Hey, how are you? I make multiples. So, like, if one wreath sells, I may make 5, 6, 7 of them. I mean, my snowman one, I've made, what? Almost 50 of that wreath? 30 something? Almost 50? Connie, we are making a super cute bunny butt wreath tonight. The bunny butt wreaths are $2.25. $2.25 with free shipping in the US. I was not expecting hey Pam, us to get rain tomorrow. And my husband doesn't think we're going to, but Granny says it's 80%. Thank you, Nana. Oh, awesome, Jenna. Hey, Melinda. Thanks. I got to wear short sleeves today. Amanda, how much was the wreath from last night? The burlap wreath with the 2 bows and a letter. That one, let me pull it up real quick because I just listed it. Hold on. Sammy. Sammy, did you give me a follow? Because I went to look for you last night to see if you followed me. I was going to go check out your post. I wanted to see what you made. Hold on. Nope, not in my drafts. Active. Burlap. Not girls. What is that? Burlap. Why can't I find it? Did she already buy it? Well, dang. Slow down. Chickadee. It's $160, but if you wanted to go smaller, and do the smaller wreath instead of the 20-inch, I could do price adjusting on that. Sammy, I won't judge. I won't judge. $160 on the burlap wreath. How much are my bows? My bows are $20 a piece plus $6 for shipping. Amanda, check out my shop, sweetgirldesignco. I can do a custom order too, Amanda, or I can work with a budget. So let me know if you've seen something before. Hey, Teresa, if you've seen something before and you're like, man, I really like this wreath. Let me see if it's something I can make for you. Can I show the burlap wreath? I can. Give me just a minute. Happy Tuesday. Janelle, we'll look at it later. We'll look at it later, Janelle. I'll check it out tomorrow. I sent it to you, and I probably didn't even finish messaging you, and then I hopped on here. It is super cute. This one is $160 with free shipping. If we want to go a little smaller, I can obviously price adjust if you'd want to go smaller. This takes a lot of burlap. It smells just like burlap. It's so pretty. I love it. We decided no tails, and I love it without the no tails. This one's really big. This is 24 by 24. Jenna, it was a custom order, but other people are wanting to order. Janelle, do you have a 10-pound hook on your front door? I want to say that this is going to need a 10-pound hook. It's not 10 pounds, but the burlap is heavy. Okay, cool. I've made this mesh wreath is 24 by 24, and it don't feel nearly as heavy as that one. We're making a bunny butt wreath. Oh no, my flowers just fell off the table. A bunny butt wreath. This is only one ear. I have a really cute, hold. This has got the burlap vibes. With all the burlap, it's got a poly burlap, so this is a totally different type of burlap. But this was just listed the other day. This is like an everyday burlap. What do we got going on with this boat? This boat looking a little lost. Commercial break! I forgot I made this the other day. This one's really cute. I think it's $165 with free shipping. This measures 22 by 22. This isn't even nearly as heavy as the burlap wreath. This one's really cute. I forgot that I just listed this one the other day. sweetgirldesignco. I think it's $165. Sammy, where do I get florals? That's a super, super great question because I kind of get them from everywhere. Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Walmart, White Bayou Creations, The Wreath Shop, Craft Outlet. I will say that these white flowers I think are Hobby Lobby. The Real Touch tulips are Hobby Lobby. Walmart's got some really nice greeneries coming out right now. Love them. White Bayou's got some really nice greeneries. I always check out Joann's when they're having their really good sales on their florals, and I get some really good staples. TMI Gifts, our peonies, whatever they're called. The ones that we're going to use tonight are from TMI Gifts, and they were an amazing price. And you get a discount code with TMI. I placed my TMI order today. We're going to be making a beaded fern wreath. This is going to go fast. $165 with free shipping in the US. This one's super cute. Just make sure you purchase the right one in my shop because I've got a couple of them that are very similar. We like very sweet, natural, burlappy wreaths. If you like to add a lantern bow to it, lantern bows are $20. They ship for free with your wreath, and I already have the lantern bow made that matches this. So there's a listing in my shop. After you add your wreath to your cart, if you go to the search bar and you type in bow, you'll see a bow listing. You'll see a bow listing. This one's super cute. So this is $165. Yeah, I found some really nice greeneries at Walmart recently. I'm on the hunt for this really pretty greenery. Heather from Velvet and Vines used it the other day, and I cannot wait to get some. But she sold it out. If you add a lantern bow to your order, and the order is already open, it ships for free. If you need more than one bow, you just add multiple bows to your order. I think there's like 999 bows available, so go for it. Add as many bows as you want. I'm picky about my sunflowers. I think the only places I've bought sunflowers are from White Bayou Creations, the Wreath Shop, and the Fancy Front Door. I am a sunflower crazy person. I'm very picky about my sunflowers. Oh, Khalees back in the day. I got some really pretty blue sunflowers from Khalees, but I haven't shopped with Khalees in a long time. I mean, it just isn't one of my go-tos. It's still a great shop. How is everyone? Welcome in. I've got a crazy eyelash going on today. I was sweating my butt off today. Getting Christmas wreaths out of my studio and taking them over to storage. I need the Christmas wreaths to go. I would not be mad if I sold all Christmas wreaths. Sammy, it's going cuckoo for... I didn't realize that it was going cuckoo until I was already live, or else I would have fixed it before I came down, or came up here. I was sweating today like crazy. It was hot out. It was like 70. It was like 70 something degrees today. Thanks, Amy. Appreciate it. It's sticking to itself. I glue my lashes on every day. I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed. It's driving me crazy, though. I can feel it. I can feel it. I know it's there. Was it 73, Mildred? It was toasty. Savannah rode her bike today for the first time. You cannot, I can wear these with my glasses. My glasses aren't up here. I don't really wear my glasses often. I can wear these with my glasses. I glue them on every day. But it was hot. But Savannah rode her bike today. She won't ride her bike. She's too scared because it wobbles. She's 5 and won't ride a bicycle. And she rode her bike for like a good solid hour and a half today. We don't have a lot of space to ride a bike. We have a tiny little drive. We have a long driveway. But we have a long driveway, but it's rock, so, you know, and it's downhill. So, obviously, my 5-year-old's not just hopping on her bicycle and going down that driveway all the time. We just got a little pad at the house, and so there's always trucks on it. I did have Starbucks coffee today. Sammy, we're on 5 acres. She got the whole 5 acres, but it's kind of hard as a 5-year-old to ride your bike on. We're on a small. Is it a mountain? I don't really know that it's a mountain. Technically, it's a mountain, but it looks more like a hill. We're at the top of the peak. We're at the peak. My husband and my father-in-law were talking about fixing our driveway today. I know that's going to cost a pretty penny. I'm going fast, Grace. Yes, Grace, I will. Oh, my driveway needs fixed. Amazon won't come up our driveway. They swear they're going to get stuck. Joey, I took care of what you and Grace talked about. Nana, Karen, hold please. Let me take care of something. We've added Joey as a moderator for a temporary amount of time. Just so you all know, Kat and Grace we're all going through life. Life is happening right now. So we needed to add someone in. So thank you, Joey, for graciously doing that. I appreciate it. Karen, where do I get my mesh? All of my favorite shops are linked in my profile. I get my mesh from White Bayou Creations, and you can use the code sweetgirl123 at checkout to get 10% off. I get my mesh at the link in my profile for the wreath shop. I get my mesh at TMI Gifts, and you can use the code sweetgirl20 to get 20% off. I get my mesh at Craft Outlet. That's about it. That's the places I get my mesh. But they're all linked to my profile. Any discount codes that you need, they're in my profile for you. Why do I have 20 notifications? Karen, I do the Cruffle method, and I don't find that because of the method, y'all, we got some cha-chings in the shop. I'm super excited. Let me show you the Cruffle method, Karen. See these two ends where we cut, where the mesh was cut at? I curl those in. And then I ruffle it a little bit. A little pinchy pinch. So see, none of this has cut. So none of the cut edges are out. Hey Missy, how are you? So none of the cut edges are out. So you don't have fraying. Occasionally, not very often, I get one from up here. Kat, I misread that. Sweet baby Jesus, you don't want to know what I read. But occasionally I will have one or two that will come from this area. But it's fine. Do y'all really want to know what I read? Meth magic. And I was like, no. I didn't realize Kat had wrote that. I just saw it as a comment and I was like, oh, no. What is that? But yeah, I don't really have problems with my mesh fraying. I was like, what is meth magic? No, that's wrong page. Maybe I should wear my glasses. Why do I curl it this way instead of the other way? I'm going to try and curl it the other way and see if it works. What's next? Yellow. So if I try, okay, so if I tried to curl it this way, it doesn't naturally curl this way. So if you curl it this direction, it naturally curls in. So you're not trying to force it. Because it's, Sammy, it's just naturally in my hand this direction and I don't have to flip it over. Because it's just a very natural motion. I do a lot of my wreath making without even looking at my wreath. So I need whatever feels the most natural. What types of mesh am I using? I'm using 3 different types of mesh. This mesh is check fabric mesh. This mesh, this yellow, is an iridescent, and this is the iridescent foil mesh. And this pink one is Decor poly mesh. I typically, on the most part, use either metallic mesh or I use border mesh. I love border mesh. The style of wreath that I make, border mesh works really good for because you always see that border. I have an entire wall of deco mesh, in case you're wondering. Fifth Street Studios used to do a lot of sales and like wholesale price. Like you could order deco mesh by the case with them. Like they would sell deco mesh by the case and I always scooped it up. I've gotten cases of black mesh, a variety of jute meshes. I think I've done a Christmas mystery mesh before. They don't do it anymore, but every time they did it, I scooped up the mesh. I cut my mesh at 20 inches. Thank you, Grace. 20 inches, 27 total cuts for a 20-inch wreath. This wreath will measure approximately 22 to 24 inches wide. This sold, y'all. Woot woot. Thank you, thank you. I have a very limited amount of St. Patrick's Day wreaths in my shop. It's not one of my biggest sellers, but if you're looking for St. Patrick's Day, or if you need wreaths for double doors, if you would like 2 of these, we can make 2 of them. I am open for St. Patrick's Day orders. I definitely know I need to change my intro. It's a little behind. Thanks for the new follows tonight, y'all. Really appreciate it. Okay. You will have that issue with some of the mesh from Hobby Lobby. They're not my favorite place to get mesh. I will show you one, though, that I get from Hobby Lobby every time. And I love it. But their mesh is definitely thinner. It's a thinner mesh. I have, on occasion, gotten a solid colored mesh from Hobby Lobby if I needed it in a pinch, but I try to stay away from it. This is the only one that I buy when it's on sale. Has to be on sale, and I typically buy it at Christmas time. I got it at Christmas time, and it was 50% off. And I bought probably 25 rolls. Stupid lash. You're so welcome. All of my mesh is from online. Like, I've got it linked to my profile for you. And if you need a discount code, it's in my profile. If you don't need one, it might be automatic. Or I just don't have one for that shop. You're welcome. That's always there. Always use it. All of my favorite shops are linked there. If I buy supplies from there, it's in my shop. Or it's in my profile. I got a lot of wreaths boxed up today to ship, but I did not get shipping labels printed. We had a lot to do because I didn't know it was going to rain. The coffee didn't kick in until like 3 o'clock. Nah, closer to 4 o'clock. Sammy, I am 33. I think. Hey, how are you? Most of the time I'm 33. Sammy, you're fine. Oh, Brenda. I don't do the wood burner. Ain't got time for that. Always need coffee. I have a soda this evening. I had soda with dinner and didn't finish it, so I didn't make a water. This is a really pretty frame. I am a baby. I am just a baby. Oh my gosh. We're about to just lose the lashes. It's driving me crazy. I always have to ask Grace. We can be friends. I'm for that, Sammy. Sammy, I don't like how I look without my lashes. I look like a baby. Grace is like, you are right. I questioned it. Well, we talked about it this weekend when we went out. We were downtown Knoxville where UT is at, and we went out. And everyone there was a baby, and I had to remember how old I was. All my friends are older than me here in town, but not by much. Oh, trust me, I know my lashes falling off. We sweated our butt off today. And I didn't know it was falling off until I got up here and was live, or else I would have fixed it. No, it's fine. Needs and a mirror and tweezers. Thank you, Joey. I did not pick out tons of ribbons. I didn't know what colors I wanted to do with this. I've got a lot of pinks, burlaps, and carrots. I didn't have a floral ribbon that I wanted to use. This wreath attachment is from whitebayoucreations.com, and you can use the code sweetgirl123 at checkout to get 10% off. They've got a lot of super cute bunny butt wreath attachments. Don't y'all sell them out. I'm going to need them this year. I did not stock up like I've stocked up in the past. I couldn't decide. This month's White Bayou subscription box for February? Yeah. Yep. As soon as I get it. I ain't got it yet. It's just the second. As soon as it comes in, we'll do it. It'll be on a Thursday. No one tell me what it is. I don't know what it is. That was last month's. It's on a sale. It's 20% off in my shop. I think it's like $130 something. $135 maybe. Sammy, that's forever and ever. The legs are wired. Sometimes they're not all the way wired. These are all the way wired. Sammy, if they sell out, then they'll restock. I promise. And then I will tell everyone that they're available again. I haven't made a post about it yet. I usually make a TikTok post telling everyone that they're in stock, and I haven't done that. I'm slack-a-lacking. While the bow is cute, I don't know how we're going to see it. Hey, Karen, how are you? Thank you, Kat. How is everyone doing this evening? Hope everyone is doing well. Beautiful weather. We're having what's called fake spring. Gotta love it. Gotta love fake spring. No, it's pretty adhered to the... It's fine. Jaden, I hear that it's very possible. Hey, Justin. I hear it's very possible that we will get snow again. Like the 12th to the 15th. That's what there's a couple of people that I follow on TikTok who've been right a lot of the time. I like these ears better. The quality of the ears are getting better. Jaden, I wouldn't be thrilled either. Hey, Danae, how are you? A lot of people from my hometown actually drove up to North Florida just to see snow. Because it was so significant. They just got a hotel room for like 2 days. Obviously, a lot of them have children. And they don't see that often. Awesome today. What are we working on? I had a busy day. Hey, Jennifer. How are you? I didn't know it was going to possibly rain tomorrow, so. They saw flurries. My kids are obsessed with snow. What is it right now? How come I can't see anything? Oh, it says my internet's not working. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the temperature is. I don't have that on my watch. I don't know. Probably close to 70. Probably. Brenda, it's 50 in Johnson City? Okay, so maybe it's close to 60. So cold. Super cute. Obviously, we're not done. Hey, Joyce, how are you? Trying to figure out how cold it is where everyone's at. I ordered more burlap ribbon today, and then I also found some burlap ribbon while I was organizing. So that's always fun. I love when I order something and I find it. You know, if I was a little bit more organized, we might not be having this problem. Karen, it's 53 in Gallenberg. They're always colder than us. Always. They're higher elevation. Hey, Heather. Oh. Well, dang. That's all we have. Fun stuff. Jaden, I've been taking vitamin C. I've been eating that stuff like it's candy. Oh, mine looks like a hoarder room, too. Oh, I'm not showing y'all my room right now. That ain't happening. Nope. 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 That mom. Where are you at in Central Florida? Maybe we've talked about that before? Auburndale. I was born and raised in DeLand, and I don't know where that's at. Have no idea. Never heard of it. No clue. I'm near Daytona Beach. Well, not anymore. I'm in East Tennessee now. Near Lakeland. Okay. Just say you're from Lakeland. Laurel from Laurel's Designs is from Central Florida too. When I tell people where I'm from, I just say Sevierville or Gatlinburg or Knoxville. I also don't want creepy people showing up to my house. Don't show up to my house. It's weird. Don't do that to people. Between St. Augustine and Jacksonville? Awesome. That's perfect. That's perfect. We talk about my kids in like TikTok and Facebook, but when I used to go live on YouTube, we didn't talk about that or where I was near or anything like that. Well, Karen, you are allowed to show up at my doorstep. That's allowed. I would love to see you, Karen. You literally chauffeured me around for like 5 days. Of course you can show up at my doorstep. I'm not using this ribbon in this wreath, but y'all should go buy this. This is the new deluxe ribbon that was released this year. This ribbon is so pretty. I kind of need it in other sizes. I only ordered it in the 7/8, and I immediately regretted that. Does anyone know, maybe one of you all can help me with this. I'm looking for a pink plaid ribbon that's like pinks and whites only in a very beautiful plaid pattern that's not a Ferris silk. Has anyone seen a pretty pink Jennifer, it does have a great wire. This isn't Ferris silk wire, but this is the next best thing without spending a fortune. You just bought a pink plaid from Sam's Club today? I'm looking for a 2.5 inch. This ribbon is from whitebayoucreations.com, and on the deluxe ribbons, you can still use my discount code. My discount code is sweetgirl123, and this is LX1017RT. I want deluxe in all colors too. Ugh, hold on, we got a puzzle piece. I can't see the comments. It is beautiful. Thank you, Jen. LX1017RT. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is the new deluxe ribbon. I even have the 4-inch magnolia. We've loved this. I have... Oh, about spilled my... I have this ribbon. This is the deluxe ribbon also. Love this. every Sam's ribbon there is. I'm not looking for this kind of plaid. Not the like buffalo check looking. I'm looking for like maybe something like this plaid. But obviously not blacks. I like the solid colored ribbon from Sam's Club. Oh, dang. I'm looking for something like this. Yeah, Sam's has ribbon. I like the solid colors. This is a Sam's ribbon. This is, obviously this was a good buy. I use this all the time. Yeah, Costco does it too. Cindy, burlap and bling. I'll have to look again. I may have overlooked it. Because I was looking at burlap and bling. I can't afford the I can't afford the fair silk. This pink ribbon with the lace, it was part of a collection box. The code is RGA 154215. But this came with like all the colors. RGA 154215. Jennifer, same. I'd get their solids because you can't go wrong with solids. Thanks, friends. I feel like I need a green. Thank you, Karen. I don't know where it's from. Actually, I do know where it's from. She went out of business. Something Crafty. Something Crafty, and she went out of business last year, and I bought it. I will look at Joyce. I was trying to not, I can't, the price of the wreath, I can't do a fair silk. I gotta do a regular. Just the regular. We need green ribbon. I'm about to go find a green. I don't know why I didn't think about a green before. Jen, I do. I have a few embossed, but I don't buy a lot of embossed ribbon. I don't know why. Mildred, that's a good one. I didn't think about them. Do I have carrot in 1.5 inch? I have been making wreaths for almost 8 years. I started back when my daughter was 1 and she's about to be 9. need some carrot ribbon. The link in my profile for the wreath shop carries the pink lace ribbon. Thank you, Kat. I thought they only sold the lace in that combination box. Maybe they're getting away from that because no one sells the combination box anymore. Or whatever you call the box. I don't know what you call it. You know what I'm talking about, Kat. They're not called combination. Assortment box. It's assortment. Took me a minute. The words. Words are hard. I need to get my Easter ribbon on the shelf. That would help. It's in a box. No one said I was that prepared. Y'all, I'm a certain kind of special other than my eyelash. Sammy, it's literally on the counter in front of me. There it is. It's literally on the counter. I remembered seeing it. I just didn't remember where I seen it. Well. Oh well. I already cut it. Ta-da! It's fine. It's gonna live there now. Green. Thank you for the shares, Connie. Thank you. Thanks for the likes tonight, y'all. I really appreciate it. We're going to have to strategically put this tail out there. Cat, that's all I had on this roll. That's the only one I have. I have all kinds of greens, but that's the only one of that color green. Why do I hold on to these things? Oh, hold on. I said I was going to put yellow. I know, Sammy. I'm surprised. Sammy, I've only cut myself the one time. That was yesterday. I don't know what this ribbon is. Thank you. This wreath is available in my shop right now, sweetgirldesignco. It is $2.25 with free shipping in the U.S. This is one of those ones that I would not be able to make a matching lantern bow for. I don't know. It's fuzzy. I think I bought it for a specific project and then didn't use it. I've had it for a couple years. This is 47221-09-44. Four seven two two one -09-44. Thanks, friends. If I don't buy any supplies this month, which I already had to do because I had an order, but I can pay myself for the whole month. I haven't done that since like, well, I did that in January, but I hadn't done that in a while. And I got to buy boxes last month. I'm super excited. I get to pay myself. Thanks, friends. Oh, and I get to wash my car. Sammy, it's okay for the top of the bow. I wouldn't put it down in the bottom of the bow. It's okay. I like it. Maybe not like the best, but it's still good. If I got my together this morning, I could have just went outside and hand washed my car, but that sounds terrible. I need to take it to the car wash because I need the underbody washed because of the salt. Oh, we never finished talking about my driveway. That does need to be fixed. Amazon won't come up the driveway. FedEx won't come up the driveway. So they're leaving our packages like all the way down our 5 acres at the road. If it wasn't salty, I would let the kids wash it, but it's salty. I need to get the salt off of it. Karen, it's washed out. It washed out a while ago. Sammy, we're going to need something. Actually, they could just stop being so dang lazy. If Granny can drive out the driveway in her car, then the FedEx truck can make it. It's washed out. There's ruts between the snow and the rain. Our driveway's long. They've always delivered to our house up until January. Grocery delivery comes up. So like I forgot to tell, Walmart comes up, and FedEx literally, I'm surprised FedEx doesn't just join us at the dining room table. Thank you, Joey. Not FedEx, UPS. UPS. UPS will just join us at the dining room table. He's so nice. We've never had a mean UPS man. Yeah, grocery delivery was a little tiny car yesterday, and Amazon called my husband. Joey, it's not creepy. It's appreciated. Courtney, ain't that the truth? Thank you, Mel. Jen, FedEx will leave our packages all over our 5 acres. It could be at the neighbor's barn. You have no idea. I didn't start using 4-inch ribbon until I kind of niche. Until I was a little bit more advanced into wreath making. I feel like these colors are not your traditional colors. Our USPS person shoves boxes twice as big as our mailbox in our mailbox. And they wonder why it's holding on by like a literal thread. My mailbox spins on the post. Oh, Jen, they can't read. Nan down the road gets some of my husband's mail because when he first moved in, he couldn't remember his address and he put his address wrong. And he put her address instead of ours. Of course you can ask for a prayer request. What prayer request may we fulfill tonight? Cindy? She's going to pray that I can say her name right by the end of the year. I'm kidding. Oh my goodness, dear. How stressful and all of the things. We will definitely be sending lots of prayers. That's absolutely terrible. I cannot imagine. I'm so sorry. Sending lots of prayers. Lots of prayers. Oh. Well, dang. I wish companies wouldn't sell out. Someone always loses their job. I'm so sorry. I'm going to say your name wrong again. Sydney. Nope. Cindy. Cindy. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I can't make another bow for over here. Oh my goodness. Sydney. Cindy. Ugh. How infuriating. How infuriating. I don't know why I messed it up. I'm so sorry. And all I can think about is Grace picking on me every single time. Thank you. This wreath is available in my shop. All I can think about is Grace picking on me. Every time. I don't know why I can't say it. It's just one of those words. And unfortunately, it was your name. And when I was at TMI, you didn't even correct me then. Jen, I would never. It would be ma'am. 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 Yes, ma'am. Ma'am. A lot of people have trouble with my name. They have no idea. The shop is sweetgirldesignco. Why am I trying to cut that? Why can't I just make the bow? Make the bow first and then cut it. My spelling is very unique. Hey friends, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's Kayla. Kayla. Like K-A-Y-L-A. It's just spelled weird. Blame my parents. I didn't pick it. A lot of people ask if I spelled it wrong. Like, did you spell your name wrong? No. It's not spelled wrong. Jen, is that Diane? I almost said Dylan. Dylan's my brother's name. I didn't realize there wasn't an L. Aw, thank you. I got it right. It's a miracle. I get no one's name right. The English language is hard. Joey, but they're spelled uniquely, so yeah, I don't have personalization stuff for me either. I like the way you spelled them, Joey. I have a stool, but my parents ordered it, like custom ordered it. I still have it. Ooh! What did everyone have for supper? We haven't had dinner talk in a long time, or what we used to call table talk. I will tell you all what we had. She hates her middle name. My middle name is Ray. Kayla Ray. I mean, if that ain't Southern, I don't know what it is. Skitty. Courtney. That is very unique, but I like it. Oh, no, Corey. That is really cool. I read your name, but I meant to read her name. I love that. Pizza, sketty, baked chicken. My mom's first name is Ray. Ray Sean. So my middle name is Ray. Haley. again? Jambalaya. Karen, we gotta eat better than that. You can hear my mom. Kayla Ray getting here. My Harper usually just gets Harper, but a lot, yeah, she usually gets Harper. When she was a baby, I called her Harper Rose. And then Savannah always gets a nickname. Savannah's never just Savannah. She is Savannah Rose, Savannah Banana, Savannah, Banana Pancakes. I call Savannah Banana Pancakes. Don't ask. Savannah always has a nickname. But Harper gets Harper or Harper Rose. But not like she's in trouble, Harper Rose. Oh, Sammy, that's not nice. Deluxe mixed nuts from Sam's Club. That is not dinner. We had what's called Myrtle's bake? Myrtle's casserole. Okay, it is the easiest dinner you will ever make. And it's delicious. And it's cheap. You can make it with beef instead of Italian sausage. But you just take Italian sausage and brown it. Then add a can of diced tomatoes drained. And a can of cream of mushroom soup. And you mix it. You boil rotini pasta. Drain the pasta. Mix the pasta in with the meat sauce. Add half of it to a casserole dish. Add mozzarella cheese. Add another half to a casserole dish. Put some more mozzarella cheese and bake it for 20 minutes. It is dirt cheap, and my kids, there's literally not a pasta left. Not a single pasta is left. Actually, the kids had to eat sweet potato and leftover steak because there wasn't enough. I will be doubling the recipe from now on. It is so good and so cheap. Sammy, follow Your Barefoot Neighbor on TikTok and then go back to like a year ago. I bought the cookbook, but you don't have to. He makes all the recipes. All of his recipes are super simple and dirt cheap. I don't know how I feel about him right now. He's changed how he records. And I think I liked the more organic in the kitchen than his ketchup sound. Sammy, they're cheap meals. It was called Myrtle's something. Myrtle's casserole, Myrtle's. I can't look it up right now because I can't get on TikTok. Myrtle's something. I think it's like his granny made it, but all of his recipes are inexpensive. Your Barefoot Neighbor. You're welcome. We eat out of that cookbook most nights. Like, we eat out of that cookbook more than any cookbook in my kitchen. Because I'm a softball mom and we need fast meals. I made that before I had class last night. Like, super fast. And it's gone. I love everything that I've ever made from his recipes. We make the chicken etouffee that he has a recipe of, and our favorite recipe. Your Barefoot Neighbor, Myrtle's something. Like, I want to say it's spelled just like Myrtle Beach. Myrtles, casserole, myrtles. I don't know. I tried to make cooking videos to record to post to TikTok. I don't know what I'm doing. The quality of the videos are terrible. It's probably the... Yeah, your barefoot neighbor. That's who the recipes are. But, like, look back, like, all of 2024. Those recipes. I haven't watched them recently. It is so good. But tomorrow we're having some type of not enchilada situation. Lori, I love his recipe books. Lori, you want to know what I don't like about his recipe books? It's like a casserole, Kat. You don't put the enchilada in the flour tortilla. You're like making like a casserole. I think I'm going to serve it with rice. But I wish the dang cookbook would stay open to the page that I'm working on. I have to like shove stuff in my book while I'm cooking. Because it won't stay open. I feel like Kat wants me to say Spanish rice and not white rice. It still closes on me. I feel like this is the slowest wreath I've made in a long time. I feel like we were on a roll with the mesh, and then we've talked about 57 million things. Oh, that's cool. They have a book holder that holds it open with pegs. Kind of think I need that. You know what I do need? That stupid shredder that's all over TikTok shop. Think they'll send me one? Think I can ask for one? It's fine, Kat. My husband asked for it. I don't really feel like making real enchiladas. Is this like experiment 626? Just a cute little bow. Did no one else get that? Maybe I'm the only one who saw that. Yeah, Myrtle's pasta bake. That's it. It is really good. It is dirt cheap. You know who else? There's also a lady who does recipes just from Dollar Tree, but I buy my ingredients from Walmart instead of Dollar Tree, and her meals are affordable too. I didn't cut that tail. Joey, where were you? That tail's not cut. Hey, Donna. How are you? I want the etouffee, but my husband said we just had that. Joey, I didn't cut a tail again. And it was the dang yellow one at the bottom. Joey's fired. She's only been on the job one day. You're not creeping. I promise. Man, I wish I had more soda. Thanks, friends. Thank you. Happy. She did, didn't she? In the club, we all fam. Thanks for the new follows tonight, y'all. Really appreciate it. Y'all, we're about to hit 100 sales since December. You put club, but autocorrect said nope. I just cried about hitting 700 sales. And now we're about to hit 800 sales. Donna, we were just talking about your barefoot neighbor. That's where the Myrtle's pasta bake came from. That's what we had for dinner. I love the barefoot neighbor. I like Mississippi Queen too, but I find myself making my most dinners from your barefoot neighbor. This is just some type of funky greenery from Hobby Lobby. And it reminds me of Carrot Tops. And so I use it a lot in the spring. Donna, I don't get into the drama. I avoid that and I just go for the recipes. I wish I could remember the Dollar Tree lady's name. Because we make a lot of stuff from her, but I buy the groceries from Walmart. Everyone tells me to go to Aldi's, but they're too far away. It's not convenient. Walmart's convenient. I really can stick to my... If you don't have Walmart grocery delivery, but you're struggling with sticking to a budget, I'm telling you right now, I can stick to my budget. I'm not Donna. I'm not made for drama either. No drama llama. If you're struggling to stick to a budget, I would highly recommend Walmart grocery delivery. Or instead of paying for delivery, just do the Walmart grocery pickup. Because I can stick to my budget so much better if I put it in the app and I know my subtotal. When I lived in Alabama and I lived by myself and I went grocery shopping for just me, I shopped at Aldi's all the time. But they were on my way home. I got my little quarter and I went shopping. I am. So I have a skillet over here that I got from Amazon. And I use Sure Bonder glue pellets from White Bayou Creations. I don't burn myself. It's what we love. Donna, I don't like Kroger's. Our Kroger's in town it's gross. And I find Food City to be expensive. I try to get my husband to not go to Food City as much as possible. I do Sam's Club for rotisserie chickens. I use a lot of rotisserie chickens in our meals because they're cheap from Sam's Club. Sam's Club, beef and chicken breast. I love Sam's Club beef. My husband would rather buy from a local butcher and get a whole cow. We're not in that tax bracket right now. I'm like, you don't understand how much I pay per pound for beef at Sam's Club. Like, we can't just get a cow. He's like, but it's so much better. I said, yeah, if we lived in that tax bracket. But we don't. Ew, you got food poisoning from Walmart? I don't like the Walmart rotisserie chickens. Hey, Julie, how are you? I don't like them. They're dry and they've got funky flavor. I don't like them. I get mine from Sam's Club. They're like $4 and like 98 cents. You don't get a whole cow, Joey, but you get it from a butcher? We go through a lot of beef in our house. A family of 4 and my kids know how to eat. I buy more beef than anything. I get my fish from Sam's Club too. Uh, 8 and 5. The 8-year-old's about to be 9. We're getting ready to do her birthday in March. On St. Patty's Day. I got a little St. Patty's Day baby. She's going to have one heck of a birthday when she gets older. That's what I do. I get the long tubes. That's what I do. And I separate them out by 1 pound packets in freezer zipper bags. That's what... Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's what I do. You have a Valentine's Day, baby. I was hoping to have a 4th of July baby, too. But they told me I couldn't have her. I was trying to evict her. I like pork chops, but we don't eat pork chops that often. So I don't buy them from Sam's. If I'm going to eat pork chops, I'd probably just get it from Texas Roadhouse. Thank you, Joey. You can get a glue pot from White Bayou Creations as well. It's called a Surebonder glue pot. And it is really good. I've had mine for as long as I've been wreath making. So it's not a Surebonder. I don't even know Surebonder made them back when I got started. You can use my discount code on the glue and the glue sticks, or the glue pellets, I should say. Oh my Lord, I'm so sorry. Bless me. I don't know where that came from. Thanks, friends. That was so loud. Aw, thank you for the dinosaur. How cute. Tiny. Thanks, friends. Tiny. That came from the soul. Cat, it was loud in here. Maybe the camera didn't pick up on how loud it was. It was loud in here. I sneezed from the soul. Angel, why'd you go and remove your name from your name? You can feel it in your chest. My husband doesn't sneeze loud, but he sneezes a lot. Like, he's not like a one sneeze and done kind of person. He will sneeze for like 10 whole minutes. I'm like, I'm not blessing you anymore. You are not getting blessed. You get one bless. Oh, you wanted to just show your whole business name. I didn't realize it didn't show your whole business name. But it threw me off. I was like, who's that? Because I only read like half of people's names. Like, I just read their first name or the first part of their name. I usually sneeze because there's the flocking. Thank you, Jenny. We're not done yet. But it is really pretty. It's got the beautiful peonies from TMI Gifts. Those are $9.95 with, you can use the code. Snow flocking makes me sneeze. Hobby Lobby makes me sneeze. But, like, once I leave. Like, I can be in Hobby Lobby for 3 hours and never sneeze. But the second I step outside the door, sneezing. Burlap does that to me too. But this is it. This burlap that we used is totally different. This is the fake burlap. We like that stuff better. When I made that burlap wreath the other day for Janelle, I had an itchy nose. You bought the pink and the pink ombre? I placed an order today too. I placed an order today. I haven't really ordered in a while. Oh, the yellow flowers. Hey, Debbie. How are you, friend? I'm trying to be very, very conservative on what I'm ordering this year. Kat, I'm super proud of you. I don't think I messaged you, Debbie. I think I started messaging you and then never finished sending your message. We are good. We are very good. There's that part where I answered in my head and then forgot to actually send the real message. Oops, I'm guilty. I'm pretty sure I did that to my mom today. I'm pretty sure my mom texted me and I never answered her. She texted me at school pickup time. And then I came home and started conquering the world. I normally take these apart in little pieces, but I wanted the big chunk today. This wreath is really pretty. You can see the bow on that ear. Remember how we thought we weren't going to be able to see that bow? Ooh, honey garlic chicken. Yum! So sorry that everyone has the flu. That's definitely going around. A lot of people have the flu. That's terrible. Do I typically pick out my stuff or just go with the flow? I picked it out. I picked out all the products and I had them on my counter before I got started. Sometimes we wing it. But that's not as often. I normally have everything set out that I'm going to use to make. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to get its pictures taken. It's in Etsy, if it's still available. I think it's done. I think I'm going to get its pictures taken and have it updated in the shop because I think it's still available. It is really cute. Very springy. Very light in color. Love the little bunny. Oh! They are peonies. They are from TMI Gifts. Marty, are you a wreath maker? We know it's time to get off the live. The light is dying. It's time for a party. Party's over. The light says we're done for the day. Julie, prayers for you. It takes a lot of practice. So if you've only made a few, it's okay. Takes lots of practice. They're from TMI Gifts, and you can use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off. Oh, you're going to try laser? Awesome. All right, y'all. It's available at sweetgirldesignco. Free shipping in the U.S. If you would like to place a custom order for Easter, we are working on Easter and spring right now. If you have any questions, you can shoot me a message at my Etsy shop as well. Thanks for everyone who hung out. Thank you so much for all the likes tonight, and you all have a wonderful evening. Bye, friends.